So, guess whose favorite weapon is coming back to the game? I'm sure you guys read that juicy twab from yesterday, and look closer. That's right, my friends, it's the Darkest Before, and it's coming back to the game. If you guys don't know what the Darkest Before is, it's a Trials of the 9 energy 540 RPM pulse rifle. I've done who knows how many videos on this gun at this point. I absolutely love this weapon. You know, it's an absolute favorite of mine, going all the way back to year 1 of Destiny 2. It's just such a good gun. This weapon basically invented the saying buttery smooth, and you can see it right here. I managed to hold on to one of mine, and you can see we got full auto, side shot, arrowhead break. You know, this is really good. This gun is just good right now in its year 1 form. It has full auto and slide shot or quick draw. It's got fantastic stats. It's got great RPM. It's just an absolute beast, my friends. So as always, a reminder to hit like on the video. We're going for 1500 likes in this video. Simple. Hit that like button, subscribe, and you'll make me a very happy bubble boy. That being said, in the gameplay you're about to see, whilst using the Darkest Before and the Chaperone, I am actually on a Solar Titan. So extra thumbs up in the house if you are a Solar Titan main, because I don't really play this class very often, so a little bit of a bonus for you. Ooh, those sunspots, yeah, that's right, bottom tree, sunbreaker, by the way. But just in case you didn't read the TWAB yesterday, if you guys don't know, a bunch of Trials of the 9 weapons are being put into the Prophecy Dungeon. The likes of the Sudden Death Shotgun, the Long Walk Sniper, the Cold Sweat Hand Cannon, I believe. I think people are assuming it's Judgment, but looking at the model, I think it's Cold Sweat. And of course, the Darkest Before is also one of those guns. So basically, like, I am not just saying this, man, but like, depending of course on the perk pool of the weapon, which I'm assuming is going to be good, right? We don't know what the perk pool is going to be. With this being a year 1 static roll weapon, the perk pool is completely up for grabs. It could have any kind of perks, including new perks they might be adding next week with the new season. So when this weapon comes back and it has a good perk pool, which it probably will, to be fair, like, I am going to be in that Prophecy Dungeon. I think I maybe have 2 Prophecy Dungeon completions total lifetime, because the weapons or the loot in there just absolutely was not desirable whatsoever. This kind of transforms that activity, in my opinion, having so many good guns to go after. These weapons were always best in slot. Obviously this is going back to year 1, but when it comes to hidden stats, looking at 100 recoil direction, it's got great aim assist, good zoom, very good range, and stability can obviously be offset by, of course, a perk like Side Shot. Obviously Side Shot may not be as viable next season with Slide being nerfed, which is obviously, you know, as hyped as I am about the upcoming season, the nerfs to sliding and shooting and quick swapping are really disappointing. But I'm trying to remain optimistic, because at the end of the day, guys, this is a 6-month season we've got coming up. So if I was going into this season doom and gloom from the start, then that's, you know, kind of setting me up for 6 months of doom and gloom, and obviously we don't want that, right? So we're trying to look at the positives, you know, and this is one of the #1 positives from that TWAB for me, because this is one of my favorite ever weapons. So I'm absolutely going to be going in there and getting some really great rolls. And obviously I just thought it would be good for a lot of you guys who didn't play Destiny 2 year 1. You know, that's actually a curious thing I would like to know in the comment section. Did you play this game in year 1, and did you acquire this weapon? Simple. Let me know if you did or you didn't, because I feel like a lot of players probably didn't, because obviously this weapon was only attainable in Trials of the 9. Trials of the 9 was not very popular, to say the least, so I think only the most hardcore of dedicated players probably still own this gun. So a lot of you probably haven't seen it before, unless you watched one of my 15 videos on the weapon, but you know what I mean, okay? This is just a little preview. I could do the same with all of the other Prophecy weapons. If you want me to pull them out this week before they become available in game with random rolls, let me know. I have access to literally all of them through the collections, so it's always an option. But yeah, this was always my favorite. Let's talk about why this was my favorite weapon. Well, the first thing is the sight. You can see the sight is so clean, so incredibly clean. And the other thing is full auto, basically, on this gun. Full auto with a 540 is very strong, and I think there have been other 540s that have had the potential to roll full auto, but I don't know if it's a combination of the sight and the recoil direction, but whatever it is, the combination really makes this weapon just feel unique, man. When I use other 540s, they just do not match up to this weapon, and that includes the Grid Skipper. Guys, I love Grid Skipper. It's a great gun, like, it really is a great gun, but, this is a big but, it's not as good as the Darkest Before. It's just not, okay? You just gotta trust me on this. Source, I play this game a lot. That's the source. So when this thing becomes available next season, I predict it's going to blow Gridskipper out of the water, and it even, this is a bold claim from me, it even might push into a meta weapon. It all depends on the perk combinations and how the weapon feels in the sandbox, but I feel like a 540 pulse with high range, which is what this has potential for that basically, a 540 with high range could very well come into this meta. Gridskipper feels fantastic, but I have found on bigger maps you are left wanting, and something like a rangefinder palindrome will just outperform you flat out. But if you could get more range on these 540s, and we could get some range based perks, maybe even rangefinder on a pulse rifle, I don't think we've had that in the game for quite a while, if at all. You know, maybe that could take this thing above and beyond. You can just see how lethal this thing is. I could imagine this with a kill perk, and that would be even more disgusting. Imagine a rangefinder kill clip Darkest Before. Oh my god. I don't think I would use another primary weapon again. I think it would just be that for me. I would just call it a day right there, man. A rangefinder kill clip Darkest Before. But who knows, maybe there are some new cool perks being put into the game as well that will be very worth going for. I most certainly hope so anyway. What are you guys looking forward to the most with the new season? How are you guys feeling about the changes in the TWAB? I would love to know. Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you made it all the way to the end here and you're about to type out your reply to one of my questions and you haven't hit like or subscribed, maybe reconsider. It really helped me out. I'm really looking to push out a lot of content with this new season. Obviously yesterday I took a little break from uploading, no video yesterday, but I did upload a quick video letting you guys know that I am live on Twitch, and I'm also going to be live on Twitch today as well. So guys, if you haven't seen my live streams and you want more content from me, I stream live every single day at twitch.tv/Sheikh, SHEIKH. So guys, if you haven't dropped me a follow there or you didn't know that I stream, make sure to come by and check it out. You know, get your Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass out and come by the stream. I would love to see you. It would be absolutely awesome. And yeah, that basically brings us to the end of the video. The Darkest Before, ladies and gentlemen, is coming back. It's one of my favorite ever weapons, and I'm very excited about that. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my sponsors, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.